be able to breathe for long. Just a few more seconds!
Help! The smoke's getting thicker! I was broiling in there!
Don't worry! That's some serious heat.
I can't
Gotta
get
find
to
the
the
people
fire
quick.
escapes!
For real, bro. Thanks, mucho.
A sobbing woman embraced the son she thought she'd never see again. Reunited, thanks to Spider-Man.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
Suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Here, he's right here! Got the spider! Spider-Man, rush it!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Come on, show me what you got!
Let me guess, first day being a criminal?
I fought tougher than you!
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious I almost feel like a bully.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
I'll take that. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? Great composition. I don't need much of an excuse to visit a place as awesome as the comic stand. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Something awful went down here. screw loose.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life.
It's my lucky day. That hostage is in a lot of trouble.
Take him off!
You're the definition of an offensive driver.
I just want to get out!
No more innocent bystanders for them to threaten.
With police vehicles stuck in traffic, Spider-Man swung into action and stopped the fleeing car.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
This is nuts! There's a bomb over there!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river. No time to lose. Don't thank me all at once.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration, thanks to Spider-Man.
What in God's name happened here?
Just what I needed. Only a real sicko signs his work like that.
I used to be like you, Doc. Trying to find answers. But there aren't any. Laws are only words. Death is just the end of the ride. You know what killing killers taught me? The only difference between them and solid citizens is they know the truth. That's my new mission. To show people. Open their eyes. It's the least I can do. I worked so hard to find the answers. Now I get to share the good news.
Maybe... Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Web slinging fail! Yes, the complete story. I'd love to know what those two want. Now that's a beautiful... Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to all agents. Following Oscorp's establishment of the Joint Anti-Crime Task Force with Fisk Industries, you are to provide whatever cooperation you may to executive-level Fisk employees. Any instructions from Mr. Fisk are to be treated as if they come from me. If you have any concerns, communicate them to me via the dedicated phone number and/or email address I have provided for task force-related matters.
Who can resist that? This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. Suitable. He's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
Mr. Negative's men show an unusual level of loyalty. It might just be that he pays them well and he can charge up their weapons with his negative energy to make them extra effective. But I'm starting to think Mr. Negative might actually have some kind of mental control over his people. If that's true, and we can find a way to break it, that will be our key to prosecuting him.
Not sure what I was aiming at there. Great comp. Busted.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Max Dillon is being transferred to Ravencroft. Inform the doctors that I want to know immediately why this man is not dead, how he came by his electrically based abilities, and whether this can be reproduced. Make it clear to them that Dillon has been classified as a domestic terrorist, and all enhanced techniques are pre-approved.